the point I'm trying to make by using this terminology is that now we have intellectual sepoys. I mean, they are basically funded from somewhere. They are given the ideology. They are trained. They are trained in the Western world and sent back. You know, British Council has a huge campaign to bring Indian journalists to England, to London for summer of training. And the who's who of English language media have gone through this campaign over the last 10 years. I know some of the people. So they come back very impressed and they're very loyal. They are fed certain seminars. This is the Dalit strategy, the idea, this is the women's exploitation, this is this, that. They're told what the talking points are. These guys are not so smart. They don't read hundreds of books which are hundreds of pages. And they just get the bullet points, the talking points. They go back and they spit it out. US consulate does this with, they have conclaves in Goa and all that. Now they stop doing it because they can fund people like Tejpal to do this Goa fest. And they can fund this guy, Daryl Limple, who's an British guy, Scottish guy, who's, by the way, whose grandparents and all were working for the East India Company. They were looters in Madras presidency. He's a descendant of that genre. And so he's now controlling the literary festivals in India. So media also are very much in awe of these kind of people. And some of the Indians who are getting this award, that award, Booker Award, Pulitzer Award, whatnot, or otherwise international bestsellers, are basically built up in the West. Built up as sort of big and exported, that fame is exported. So the difference between the British era Sepoys and the Sepoys of today is that those guys, you know, in England there were white people in command and brown people working for them. And now they've got enough brown people to become commanders. Some of them can even get a Nobel Prize and sit in Harvard. Some of them. So you know, the Sepoys have become advanced. You know, they can get high positions now. But the intellectual framework in which they are operating is what I call Western universalism. The Western thought is universal. Other thought has to be mapped onto the Western thought as universal.